Why is a master resell rights business such a great opportunity? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to cover in this video. Now, stick with me here because this video is going to be a little bit longer video, but by the time you're done watching this video, I should have all your questions answered and you should clearly understand why this opportunity is so unique. So a master resell rights business, right? You buy a course. The course teaches you how to set up your funnel in your digital marketing business, and then you get the rights to turn around and resell it for 100% profit, right? That's how you're going to make your money. Well, first and foremost, this is like a successful business owner who's been advertising his business for years and all the systems are set up in place. This is like him just giving you that business, right? That's so much easier than thinking of an idea, figuring out how to sell it, looking for messaging, and then start advertising from zero from day one. So that's the first thing. Now, let's talk about a master resell rights business. I think the best way to explain the value of this business and why it's so powerful is to compare it to another type of business, right? We'll call it a more traditional business. So first thing, we have to talk about the product. Whenever you're going to start a business, you got to think about the product. The product is everything. An in-demand product is key. Obviously, there's a lot of buzz on the internet about master resell rights, so we know we have a good product here. People are making money, it's selling. People are watching content about it. There's demand. So we're good there. So let's think of another business that is more of a traditional business, let's say, where there is a proven product with high demand. And the first thing that came to my mind is, let's imagine we're going to do something simple like sell ice cold bottles of water at an outdoor concert in Texas in August, right? It's going to be super hot out. People are going to be in the sun. So ice cold water would be in high demand. All right. Now that we know what we're going to do, we know we have a proven product, which is bottled water, and there's going to be demand for it, right? 105 degrees outside. Now we have to actually start setting up the business. So what's the first thing we have to do? Well, we have to go buy our supplies. So the first thing we would do in this case is we'd go out and buy bottles of water, a cooler, and some ice to keep it cold. So let's say the bottles of water, they each cost $1 a piece. The cooler costs $40, which is a fixed cost. Once we pay that off, we don't have to worry about it anymore. And the ice is $5, but we only have to spend that once a day, right? So the ice is somewhere between a fixed cost and a variable cost. Yes, we have to buy $5 worth of ice every day we're going to sell, but it doesn't change. If we sell one bottle of water, it's $5. If we sell $500 or 500 bottles of water, it's still only $5 worth of ice. So the cooler and the ice are pretty negligible, but the variable cost is where the key is. Every bottle of water we sell costs us $1, right? Because we have to actually buy it before we can resell it. So let's say we're going to try to turn a profit by buying these bottles of water for $1. We're going to resell them at the concert for $3. So every bottle of water we sell after our ice and our cooler is paid off is going to make us $2 profit. So let's say on day one we go out there and we sell 100 bottles of water for $3 a piece. We made $300. But we have to pay off our cost, which is going to be $1 per bottle. So it's $100. So now we're down to $200 profit. We have to pay off our cooler, which is $40. So now we're down to $160 worth of profit. And we got to pay off our ice, which is $5. So we made $155 on day one. Pretty good. Let's say we're going to do it again. So let's say we go out on day two. We do the same thing. We sell 100 bottles of water for $3 a piece. We make $300. But we paid $1 a piece for those bottles. So now we're down to $200. We already paid off the cooler, so we don't have to worry about that. So on day two, we just have to worry about the cost of the ice in addition to the variable cost of the water. So now we made $195. So this is going to be pretty much our baseline business. That's great. But now let's look at a master resell rights business, which gives you the license to resell a digital product, right? What's the cost of fulfilling on a digital product? Zero, right? You don't have to, there's no cost of goods here, right? It's just information and you're just selling information. That's why this is such a good business. So what are the costs of starting this business? Well, you got to pay $497 to get access to the course so you can learn how to set it up and also get the rights to resell it. You need a domain name or a URL, like your custom URL. So that's $10 a year. And then you need your software. You can start with free software, but you're probably going to want to add additional automation. So the next tier up is $27 a month. So $10 a year, pretty negligible. $27 a month is a fixed cost, so we know we just got to cover that. Not a big deal. There are no variable costs here. So on day one, we set up this business. Let's say we make one sale. We sell it for $497. So we take in $497. That pays off our initial investment of the course, right? So that's at break even. Now our expenses are just the $37 that we laid out front for the software and the domain. Okay, we're almost back to profitable. Now on day 2, let's say we sell another course. We make another $497. Now we've paid off our domain name for the year. We've paid off our software for a month, and we still have $460 left over in profit. Now going forward, every time we resell that cost, there are no costs associated. So we get to a situation where we're 100% profit on the reselling of this information until we got to pay $27 next month for our software, right? So that's why it's such an incredible business model. It's just like every other business model, except the difference is we're selling information, so there's no variable cost. So if you want to learn more about this business model, I have it linked in my bio. Just go over there or the comments or somewhere, depending on where you're watching this video, and you can go over to my website where you can learn more about it. There's some videos there that will tell you a little bit more about this Master Resell Rights business. And if you want to go forward and jump in, if you join through me, I do have some incredible bonuses that you'll get for free just for joining through me. You can copy my funnel. I'll give you a setup checklist. That way you make sure you dot all your I's and cross all your T's. And right now I'm also going to put together a fill in the blank sales letter template, so you can very easily write a killer sales letter to add to your website or funnel if you want, which is going to help you increase conversions. It's a really cool opportunity, so go check it out. It's linked somewhere in the bio or on Instagram or in the description or the comments of this video, depending on where you're watching it. I think you'll like it. I've been selling information since 2016, and it's an incredible business model because there's no variable costs, and that just really removes the complexity of the business.